my name's Sharon. I'm Graham's best friend. Welcome to Cooking with Graham. Yay! That's right, everybody. Today I'm not cooking alone. Today I'm cooking with Sharon. Keep your distance, 1.5 metres, please. So, it's about 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Should we be thinking about dinner? Yes, this is the perfect time to think about dinner. Let's put the effort in now, then later on it'll be super easy. So what are we cooking, you ask? Well, today we'll be cooking corn silverside. We're going to slow cook the hell out of this. We're going to make our own mustard sauce. We're going to do some crazy things with potatoes. It's going to be amazing. So stay tuned. So, if you're anything like me with a slow cooker, you pull it out, you do a corned beef, you think that's amazing, I'm going to just use my slow cooker from now on. You probably make yourself a soup or a curry, and then you realise it takes up too much space in the kitchen, so you put it away for a minute, and then you never use it again for another year. That's the case here. So, this is its yearly use. First things first, get your beef. Bung it in. Right, I've got some carrots. I've got some onion, and I'm throwing it everywhere, and some celery. Chuck it in. Some four cloves of garlic there, which is probably not enough. I probably would have liked to have 5 or 6 in there. You can't have enough garlic in there. Spread it all around. Get some oregano. Now, people use bay leaves as well. I don't even know what a bay leaf does, as per another chef the other day mentioned. He doesn't know what it does either, but you just chuck them in there if you want. I don't have any, so I won't be putting it in there. I can't open the oregano. Bear with me. Alright, chuck some oregano in. Don't be shy, chuck it in there. It's going to cook for 8 hours, for crying out loud. You can chuck whatever you want in there, it'll break down. Take 4 cups of water, chuck that in. I might go for a little bit more, I might chuck in 5 cups of water. There we go. That's all there. Turn your slow cooker on low. And then you talk to your Google machine and you say, hey Google, set alarm for 8 hours please. Awesome, ready to go. Alright, so it's pretty early on in the afternoon, but I think it's time to make the sauce because I really want to thicken it up and I can always heat it up in the microwave later on. So first of all, get your 50 grams of butter, a knob of butter I believe is the expression, but I don't know, melt that good. Alright, the butter is melting and melting good, so we'll just finish that off. It's bloody hot over here, so watch your fingers. We will move this onto a lighter heat later, but this just speeds the whole process up. So I've got the butter almost melted just by moving it around, making sure it doesn't stick to the pan. There's that last little bit that I can't get a hold of. Alright, that's probably enough. Now chuck in some flour. About 4 cups. Sorry, 4 tablespoons, sorry. 4 cups would be ridiculous. Alright, stir that in. Keep stirring, don't stop stirring, don't stop stirring. This will just turn into a paste. Alright, that's turned into a paste. So then you get your milk. You get 4 cups of milk. No, 2 cups of milk we'll go with. Chuck that in, alright? Chuck it all in. Give it another stir. Dropped a bit on the top, which is annoying. Give it a bit of a stir. You're going to come back to this in a moment. Now you want to get your mustard in there. This is a mustard sauce, so they reckon 2 teaspoons. I reckon a lot. Let's get it in there, eh? And because I want a bit of spice in mine, I'm going to chuck some hot English in there too. We are going to make the ultimate mustard sauce here. It's going to have a bit of kick. Alright, and then you stir and stir. But you get onto a lighter heat, so I don't reduce my heat. I just change my stove top. So I'll move it over there. And I'll change my camera angles. Now after a couple of minutes of cooking, that should really start to thicken up, and this is thickening up beautifully. So what you just want to make sure is you get rid of all those nasty yellowy bits. Stir them through. I mean the whole sauce will be yellow, but you'll see what I mean when you're making it. Alright, then you get your spoon and you test it. That's mustardy. For a quick more stir, I reckon that's almost done. Oh, that is looking great. Let's have a look at this. Bang! Look at that. Alright, let's pour that into a container for later, into a microwave container. So today I'm having a go at steaming some potatoes for my mashed potatoes. Chucked a couple on the bottom just so that I'd have some mashed potatoes if it doesn't work. Everything I've read has said don't do it with a lid. Just chuck them on top of the water and see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I'll give those 30 minutes. Cheers. Alright, so the moment of truth. The meat should be cooked. 8 hours in this big hot thing. Should be ready to go. Let's just check if that's too hot. It is. Let's pick that up. And I can't even pick it up. There we go. Come on over here. Look what we got in here. Now, got to put the thermometer in. Got to find the thermometer. So the thermometer is telling me that it's 81 degrees. I wanted 80. I'll take 81. So that's pretty good. All right, now is the effort that I really don't know how I'm going to succeed at, which is getting it out of all of here. Let's see how we go with that. Take the thermometer out. 2 pairs of tongs. It's a slippery bugger. Ah. 2 sets of tongs around it. There we go. That, my friends, is a cooked piece of corned beef. Alright, now let's get those potatoes going. As mentioned earlier, I cooked 2 different types. I boiled some mash, I boiled some potatoes, and I managed to boil some and steam some. So let's get the required ingredients to make mashed potato awesome in there, which is butter and more butter, some milk, a bit too much in that one, so I'll put a bit more in there. Alright, let's season that with pepper and of course salt. And if you want to get fancy, you can get some chives, which is sold in all good supermarkets. And some chives in there, beauty, beauty, beauty. Alright, let's mash that up. You can put sour cream in, but I'm out of sour cream, so let's see which one works out better. These are not done properly, these steamed ones. These are hard work. And I don't like them at all. They may get thrown. Fortunately, potatoes aren't that expensive. No, that's not working at all. Alright, so we got them at normals. They are mashing beautifully. Although I've buggered that up too because I've overcooked them and they look like hell. So, no potatoes tonight. So, without the potatoes, it doesn't look like a huge meal, but hey, Sharon and I will get through it. So as I sit down at dinner and reflect upon my mistakes. Burnt the potatoes, it's destroyed everything I was trying to achieve. Don't look at me like that, Sharon. You were meant to warn me that the potatoes were drying out. They can't all be chocolates and donuts, so I'm just going to dig in and enjoy my meat and veggies without me potatoes. The meat's still pretty good. That's a winner, and that's Cooking with Graham.